And now back to a primetime movie, The Passion of Celestia.
Next. Oh, it's a rerun. The Reviewers Web Podcast, why, that's the greatest podcast ever, and you should totally watch it every Saturday night.
Could you shamelessly plug anymore?
And I am on that podcast as well. I'm everyone's favorite, of course.
Now you're just embellishing.
All the mares love me.
I'm out.
Whatever. Send your fan mail to supersexyaceanalyst at naymail.com.
It's not real.
Your face isn't real, jerk. Today we'll be covering issue number 72 of the main IDW series, where we join the Apple family discovering Buttercup's secret recipe for apple pie and attempt to bake it. From the description alone, it sounds like a very basic slice of life, and admittedly it is. But it's still a cute and very interesting little tale, offering a little more insight on Bright Mac and pear butter. You wouldn't think you'd get anything out of such a plot, as for the most part it's just the Apple family going from store to store seeking out the ingredients. However, each interaction grants us an interesting window to the past. We get some more glimpses into the shenanigans of the two, like through a silly but cute game where they have to trick the other to see or hear the name White Rabbit.
There he is.
What, behind the rabbit?
There is the rabbit.
But they've actually helped the town grow, like giving guidance to a struggling dry goods store that now flourishes. In The Perfect Pair, we mostly saw the families keep to their businesses, but it's cool to see they actually had an impact in development of the town. With AJ, we get some of her more usual stubbornness, but here in this comic, it actually works as a positive. We know how deep-rooted the love of her family is, and even though it's over something very trivial, AJ is tenacious in getting that recipe right, and it's that kind of admirable dedication that makes her such a strong character. Anyway, like I said, what follows is the group traveling around town, visiting various shops, and now I think it's a good time to get into the artwork. Garbaska is our artist this week, and once again, her greatest strength is making ponies look absolutely adorable, from their body structure to their funny facial expressions, but also gives some rather good emotional ones as well. I also like how the quote-unquote ponies' actions are changed up in the issue. Like sometimes they'll use their mouths to carry stuff, and sometimes they'll be standing on their hind legs pushing or carrying items, giving the characters a nice dynamic look. The backgrounds for the most part are pretty good at being fleshed out, like Sugar Cube Corner, which looks delicious, while sometimes it's just a very bland touch, like this barn here. Though for the most part, the art combined with Breckles colors gives the comic a very nice look. The ending is executed so well, with a very bittersweet conclusion that will make you feel all the feels, and this is one of the few times I won't spoil what happens here. Suffice it to say, it brings everything together to make the perfect ending. Overall, this is a very sweet and simple comic. Lots of great interactions with the Apple siblings, another great glimpse of the past of their parents, and just, that ending. Well, that's it for today, guys. Until next time, MC out!